If you're sick and tired of going to promo code videos for Raid Shadow Legends and then you try the codes and they just don't work, then this video is for you. I'm not going to waste your time. I know you're probably here for existing player codes, so I'll be showing you all of the working ones as of today. I've tested them all myself, so let's get into it. Quick heads up that there are a lot of good beginner codes as well for new players. If you are a new player, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking you through that very quickly after we go through the existing player codes. All of these promo codes will work for any players. If it doesn't work for you, it means that you've already used it in the past. First up is PP500. The next code is 1M Gift. After that, we've got Yearly Gift, and then we've got Midsummer, which is a brand new promo code as of this month. And then we've also got Game Leap. All of the other promo codes, including Trivia Dungeon, 2GT Spring Tricks, only for mid-game subs, have all expired this month. So stay tuned for my next video when I cover which promo codes will be new next month. Subscribe for that. Now, whilst that's all of the current existing player promo codes, there are still many good freebies to get your hand on. For example, if we go to the events tab right now, the Coalition event is live, and you can take part in this Coalition event and get all of these free rewards, including an XP barrel, a 5-star chicken, a primal shard, and a legendary skill tome. All you have to do is get enough points. You need 1,500 points in total from this event, and to do that, you just complete some of these quests. It's a fairly easy, low-pressure way to get a bunch of rewards. Stay tuned as well, because soon we're going to get a brand new legendary champion for logging in for 7 days, so that's going to come next week as well. Now, what if you're a new player or you want to get your hands on some specific legendary champions? Well, the best way to do it, if you feel like you're struggling with your account, is to make a brand new account, and then you can choose a new player promo code. Currently, these are the legendary champions you can choose when you've made your account, and you can only use these promo codes within 48 hours of starting your account, so make sure you do it on a brand new account first. And the best way to start a new account is with a promo link as well. A promo link can get you a bunch of extra champions as you level up. If you use my QR code above or the link in the description, you can get all of these epic champions as you level up, for example. Now let me break it down and show you how you can create a new account correctly to get all of these rewards, including the epic champions and one of those legendary champions. You've got to make sure you do the right things or you're not going to be able to make it work. Firstly, if you're on mobile, you're going to need to find a device that hasn't played Raid Shadow Legends before, otherwise you're not going to be able to make a new account and get the code, the promo link to work. So find a device from your friend or family and create an account by downloading through my link first. And if you're on PC, then it's a lot easier. First though, make sure you log out of Plarium Play. Once you've logged out, just go to my description box and you'll find this link. Currently, you'll get Uugo from the start. You get Fayne at level 25, Tagoar at level 45, and Grizzled Jarl at level 50. 4 very useful characters for your account. So click that link. Now you just need to go through the sign up process here and put in through all of your details. You're going to need to choose an email that you haven't played Raid Shadow Legends before and a username as well. So we'll just do this to explain it. You'll then need to download it here. If you've got it installed already, just click the setup link and you'll be able to just launch it. Now, if you're on mobile, it'll take you to the App Store and you have to download it there. This is important. You'll need to make sure that you do it on a device, like I said, that hasn't played the game before. Now, as you load up, it's going to take you through the tutorial. Just go through this and follow the tutorial and cutscenes here. Once you've chosen your first beginner champion, you're just going to need to go through the tutorial and click where it tells you to click. It will take you a couple minutes. And then you'll find out whether or not the intro link works, and I'll show you where then you can enter to get the free legendary champion. Once you've done the tutorial, like I said, you'll know that it's worked because you'll be able to go and click on this and you'll see the rewards from my link. So you'll get Uugo, but not only that, you'll get some brews and some potions and 300,000 silver. And as you level up, the champions you unlock will come with some silver as well. Now, that's not the only things you'll get as for starting a new account right now. You also get 7 million in silver just for logging in for 5 days in a row. So that's definitely worth doing. Not only that, but if you go into the limited series section and click through here and share all of the trailers, you'll get a bunch more silver, energy, and arena tokens. And there's really like over 1,000 here and even some chickens as well. Like there's a lot of good stuff in here for completely free. Now, the most important thing though, I think once you've started a new account is to choose your first legendary champion. Now, this is going to shape the future of your account. champion you choose here could take you into the mid game and even the late game, and choosing the right one is important because you can only choose one. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of my favorites. Firstly, one of the most suggested is Sun Wukong, who is going to set you up for most of the early game, and he's really good in PvP because he has this aura. Ally speed is increased in arena battles by 28%. Now, if you play a lot, you can get Arbiter for free later on, which has the same aura, but that's going to take a little bit of time to do. So Sun Wukong's a really good champion, especially if you want to do PvP content. Now, there's an even better champion, though, if you just want an all-rounder, and that is Supreme Garlic, which you can get with the code Supreme6. Now, he is an attack champion, but he's a void champion, which means he's outside of the normal affinities and won't take any bonus damage from other affinity types. So that's really, really useful for most PvE content and even some PvP, and he's going to speedrun you through the campaign with ease. If you want a good attack champion, then I really would suggest Supreme Garlic. Now, if you feel like you're already going to do well enough with the base starter champion, which usually most people go for Kale, he's got pretty good early game damage for most PvE content, then you may want to go for a good legendary support champion instead. And in that case, I do have one suggestion. If we go to the Barbarians, you will see this champion down here. Here we go, to Hanarak. You can get this one with the code Desert Queen. This is a very, very good support champion that will, once again, carry you through the early game. If you pair this one with your starter champion like Kale, you'll breeze through the campaign, you'll get through into the early dungeons, and have a really good, strong start. So you can either go for Supreme Garlic and then use Uugo with my link, or you can use my link and you can get Kale as your starter and go for this Desert Queen promo code instead. It's up to you what you want to choose. Another highly suggested option if you want a nuker, specifically in arena content as well, and other areas of the game we've got to do a lot of damage in one single shot, then Alice the Wanderer is a really good one as well. You can use the code GetAlice for her. And then once again, here's a look at all of the other champions on screen. You could potentially get Tholin, right? He's a new one. He's very, very new, so no one really knows his true potential yet, but there's so many choices now for new players. And as you can see here on screen, we really are spoiled for choice. I think one popular choice that I did see quite a lot that I struggled against in even live arena, actually, and that is, if we go to the Champions Index and once again go to the Barbarian section, you will see a support champion that you can unlock here called Loki, who's really, really good. He has a special skill, well, a few champions have this, Veil and Perfect Veil, which will basically mean that they can't be targeted by single attacks, only by area of effect attacks. And that creates a really strong defense for most arena situations. So if you like Loki and the lore behind Loki, then maybe this is a good support champion to take instead. So there's never been a better time to start a new account in Raid Shadow Legends. And if you do, make sure to use my link in the description so you can get all of those great bonus champions as you play. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments.